Let's talk about the Yamaha R6. Let's talk about it versus a Yamaha 600 Street Fighter like this one. First of all, we're going to talk styling. Now, there's a lot to be said about the R6's styling. Personally, I think Yamaha's R series is one of the best out there. With just in the case of styling right now. I really love the way this is styled. I love how it's a naked bike from the basically the front or the top of the frame down, from the engine and all of its components. It's basically a naked bike. I do love how it looks. I've had people come up to me, and you can check that video out right here.
I put 125,000 miles on one of them.
Oh yeah?
I still got it in my garage. Man.
This one's got 30,000 on it right now. Oh, I love it. I've had it 3 years now.
25 to go. You know, it's like it's not like overpowered, but it's the kind of bike you can hop on like 20 fucking times a day.
Oh yeah.
You know, you get a big heavy bike, it's like, all right, I gotta back it out. You know, this thing, man, I rode the shit out of mine.
I love it.
It's a great bike, man. Have fun with it.
Thank you.
I love it.
365, I'm on that shot clock, shorty. I just can't waste no time. Can we just talk? Let's dance more. I hear blah blah blah. I got like one more question left in me. Can you do that dance again?
You know, in all honesty, I love this bike. I have no complaints with it. I think that it is a very fun bike to ride. I feel as though it doesn't just get me from A to B, but it gets me from A to B in an interesting way. The Yamaha R6 does exactly the same. It's a very interesting bike to ride. I've never personally ridden one, so I'm going off of what I know about it, what people have told me about it. But just based on the styling, I have to give it to the Yamaha R6. The lights in the front, the exhaust, the way the fender, the way that the fairings are built, just everything about it, I have to, even with the excellent Street Fighter look that Yamaha has mastered over the years, they have also mastered the crotch rocket look. So crotch rocket versus street bike, just the look of the two different Yamahas, I have to give it to the R6. We'll kind of start to dive into performance. Performance-wise, I went up against an R6, just fooling around, having a little bit of fun. They are fast. The R3s are fast. The R3 can keep up with this bike. So that says something about the R600, or the R6. The 600 are part of the R series the Yamaha makes, is a fast bike. It just is. It has phenomenal acceleration. It has excellent speed. It has excellent handling. But with that being said, this will surprise you. This bike is just as crazy and awesome as the R6s are. So performance-wise, even though the R6 is faster, simply because of the craziness of this bike, a fraction of the point it's going to the Street Fighter, because this bike is just unexpectedly quick. You're not expecting a bike that's, it doesn't have the look, it doesn't have the speedometer reading, the acceleration that it has, the quickness, the maneuverability. Don't get me wrong, the R6 has all that, but you expect it to have that, and that's the weird thing about it, is the R6 has exactly what you expect it to. This has what you expect it to and so much more. And that's why I give it to this, because it has that extra little something that you can't really explain. The components and all that, I give it to the R6 automatically. This is very simplified. The R6 is a much newer bike, much newer concepts, ABS and all that. So I have to give it to that for that reason. So if you're keeping track, R6 is in the lead right now, 2-1. And I can leave it at that. Personally, what would I have between the R6 and this? I'm a kicker. Like I said, you expect the R6 to be that quick. And you also expect to see R6s on the road. And you don't expect to see these on the road. Not many people go for that Street Fighter look that this has. And you know what? In all honesty, that's where this kind of loses it. That's where the R6 kind of loses it. It's got such a crazy looking styling and all that, that you kind of want to have this because not many others have it. You want to be different. With that being said though, if I absolutely had to choose between one or the other, to be completely honest, I would have both. I'd have the R6 for the speed, and this just for the craziness of it. And you know what, on that note, this is your friendly neighborhood motovlogger saying, go out and buy an R6, go out and buy a Yamaha Street Fighter version. You won't go wrong. Whether it's your first bike or your fifth bike, they're all great. Have a good one, everyone.